Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Back to more Penelope Pendrick and Art of Deceit. We got some key molds. Now we made some progress, so I need to go to the art gallery to get my supplies. So let me just go do that. Which, by the way, did I say hello, Herma? It would be bad if I just go open that.
Colin is here.
Ah, damn it. Okay, sorry. Do you have resin parts?
Do you know of a place called Speedy's Diner?
Huh. Why does that sound so familiar? I just can't place it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because that sounds like the name of every diner ever.
Talk to you later.
If you have any questions about any pieces in particular, just ask.
Okay, it's until 6, so it's about the time where he goes. So I will just leave and come back after 6. Then he'll be gone and I can open his supplies. Let's see if I can ask him about it. Do you know Speedy's Diner?
Need something?
Do you know of a place called Speedy's Diner?
Speedy's Diner? That's a blast from the past. It burned down a long, long time ago. If greasy
It burned down?
looking for, there's always Sunrise Diner. Ever wanted a moose head watching you eat? That's your place.
You have lived here since you were young, correct? Did you know the Scardovi family?
Yes, of course I did. Name any family from back then and I knew them. The town was small, the school was small. It's just the way it was.
Were you friends?
By proximity, maybe? Scott Scardovi was in my grade. We were both jock types in high school, so we got along all right. Didn't really.
So he knew who Scott was, okay.
Friendship.
How well did you know Evelyn?
I'm sorry, where are you getting these names? This is all ancient history.
I think Evelyn may somehow be connected to the case.
I keep pronouncing it as Evelyn, but it's Evelyn.
Coming from?
I can't confirm anything yet, but I feel like she's hiding something.
I would have no idea. You know more than me. End of story.
Did you ever meet their great uncle Hendrik?
No, I never even met their parents or went to their house. As a matter of fact, I knew almost nothing about them, which means we're done here.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Evelyn. I mean, in a way, yeah. Okay, it's after 6, so gallery. You gone, buddy? Yes, you gone, buddy. Sorry, I just need your art supplies, okay? I don't see it. I can't take anything from here. He doesn't have the resin stuff. Do I need to ask someone about it? Yeah, I thought it would be here, but it's not. Maybe I can't steal it? That sucks then. Oh well, let's go back then. If I can steal it, then let's just go back. Which,
That doesn't work.
maybe I need a book on how to make molds.
That doesn't work.
Speedy's Diner buried here. Also remember C85. C85? The eyes? What about these eyes?
Weird.
Something to do with the eyes.
Weird.
Oh, they've taken the painting down.
Weird.
But he just kept saying weird. Do I need to read a book somewhere about how to make a resin piece? There's shoemaking, but there's no like resin piece. Would Stacy know anything?
That doesn't work.
Never mind. We can go back to Beth first, I think. Or talk to someone, I don't know.
Carlisle Police. Sergeant Russell speaking.
Something's not sitting right with me about Colin.
Just now, it's not?
There's no way he can afford keeping a gallery open. I've seen his art. I've seen the responses to his art. He acts all self-made, but it all feels so unlikely. Do you think he's making money illegally? Could he have been the one to call in the ransom?
You don't know? I just assumed you knew, so I never brought it up.
No what?
Colin's probably as self-made as the next millionaire's son. Probably had the same start as Jeff Bezos, with a $300,000 check from mom and dad. Colin's father is a business mogul, Douglas Ellison, one of Connecticut's very own multimillionaires.
Oh, so he's very rich.
This explains a lot.
This does not mean to pay any less attention to him, but we can cross him off the list of potential ransom callers.
Thanks for talking.
Keep us updated.
Okay. Nothing else, I think. I suppose I can just go to bed today. Wait, John Brum, do you know where Speedy Diner is?
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a
Okay, never mind.
being important. So please
Can't call him.
or
Whatever.
leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go to bed then. She likes her beauty sleep, so. Not here, but I can't sneak in yet.
That doesn't work.
Hello! Save first. Before I talk to her, always save. You know where Speedy Diner is?
Does the name Mitchell Hart mean anything to you?
Huh. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
He's someone pretty close to the investigation. His friend was one of the people who disappeared, so he's been a good source of information.
Ha! Good source. If you like your tea served with a pinch of arsenic. Did you bring up my name to him? You did, didn't you? Let me guess. He said he didn't know who I was.
It was basically that, but in more words. He said he went to school with your brother, but knew nothing about your family.
He certainly has not changed in the slightest.
Why? Is he
I
lying?
forgot to mention that he and I used to be engaged.
What?
Engaged?
You guys were engaged?
It's supposed to be April 8th,
What?
1997.
What happened?
Here's some relationship advice. In good times, when everything is butterflies and rainbows,
Whoa, I did not expect that.
easy to not have those hard conversations, and it's easy to be.
I definitely need the tea, man. Give me the tea. How do you guys start dating?
The only way to truly know someone is when the you know what hits the fan. Are they still kind? Or do they lash out and become bitter and angry when things happen that they cannot control? Sure, life has plenty of good times, but it also has bad, and when they happen, you need a partner, not an enemy.
Let me guess. Mitchell became the enemy.
I'm just lucky I was able to see the truth before walking down that aisle. Oh, and you may have noticed, he's a serial liar.
There has been a trend.
Oh dear.
Even pretend to know him now. It's been so long. But if he's anything like how he was in his 20s, you need to be careful with him. He was manipulative. He'd lie even about the dumbest things, like why he forgot something or why he was late, let alone anything serious.
Ooh, so he might be bad.
Shallow, I don't know. But man, was he cheap. His brother worked at an airline, and he almost got him fired just to weasel free plane tickets out of him. And don't get me started on the engagement ring. Seeing that thing was just proof he didn't love me. But before you judge me, he was fairly well off. He just had other things that he valued more than me to spend money on. Oh yeah, and he could get really nasty at times, if he was angry or irritated or whatever.
Really? Mitchell? He seems like a decent guy.
He might be lying.
That's the problem. When we met, he was so charming. He was fun, thoughtful, and we would talk for hours. As time went on, little red flags would pop up, but I was so enamored that I had blinders on.
Did he ever hurt anyone?
Not that I know of.
Okay, he's not violent at least.
Is.
So he's not violent at least.
Talk to him. Take everything he says with a bucket of salt. And absolutely do not believe anything he says about me. He'd make up outrageous stories and...
He's rich. His family is rich. So he may not be in need of the ransom money if he was lying about his like finances and stuff. You know? Okay, so now we know. Obviously can't ask her about Speedy's diner because that would be like stupid. But okay. Art gallery. Can I borrow supplies from you? Are you fucking... You're not here. It's fucking morning. Jeez. Wait, what time was it that you come by? 3 to 6? No, 10 to 6. I'm too early. Sorry, my bad. No, wait, I don't need to go to Evelyn's house. Let me Evelyn's house. Bubble books. Are we sure that there's no supplies here? Because the art gallery doesn't have the supplies. Would this guy not have his supplies?
Huh.
Can't really take anything from here. He has a photo developer thing, but not a resin mate stuff. Yeah, so nothing here.
That doesn't work.
What road is Speedy Diner on? How do I find out that information? Get to the cliffs.
That's not done yet.
How do I get to the cliffs? You know what? I'll set the timer for after 10. I'll see if I can talk to...
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press...
talk to Colin. See if I can borrow some supplies from him. If not, I will set the clock to 3 and see if I can sneak into the hill crest, like the cliff area. You got any supplies that I can borrow?
Colin, you're the son of Douglas Ellison, correct?
Yep, yeah, he's my dad. Wealthy, successful, business genius, Douglas Ellison.
What was it like, growing up as a millionaire's son?
Overrated. Sure, you would get nice stuff and yacht rides and top-class education. But I would have traded it all to be a normal kid in an instant.
You don't think it would have been a grass is greener kind of situation?
When I would bring a friend over to the house, they'd always be like, "This is insane, I can't believe you live like this." But then that would be it. No constant, "I wish I had your life," or "I would give anything to be you." But would I say those things to them? All the time. They never understood why, though.
What was the reason?
You wouldn't get it either. Look at this guy who was given everything.
Probably because the parents don't have time to spend with him because they're busy. I'm assuming.
You're right. I probably wouldn't get it.
You know, because that's the norm. Like a lot of like rich families, the parents are always busy, so they don't spend time with the kids. Not everyone, but it's common, I guess. Oh, that also happens with like the common folk, though. So
the business of profiting off the sick.
To play the devil's advocate, you could say he's helping the sick.
If somebody's getting that rich, their motive is probably not helping people. I know of the deals he's made with the FDA to get unsafe drugs pushed to the market. I've figured out how he turns a buck. I have no respect for him.
If your dad wasn't who he was, would you have still been able to get into art?
Of course I would still like art if he never existed.
I meant more like being able to paint for a living.
I'm done with this conversation, and I'm done with you prying into my personal life. Can you just leave?
So in a way, he doesn't like his dad, but he's still living off his dad's money, is what I take it. Because obviously, if he wasn't rich, you know, Colin, he wouldn't be able to live the life that he had. Open the art gallery, and despite not getting any income from it, like he's still be able to eat and live and have a good roof over your head, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's set the alarm to 3. We'll try to go through the woods to where the cliffs are and see if we could get through there. Here at the cliffside.
Seems like there could be a ledge down there, but I can't tell for sure.
Oh, whoa, I fell and died. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. I killed Penelope. But safe game. Okay. I got to the cliff. Yay.
It looks like there could be a ledge down there, but I can't tell for sure.
And then back away because I don't want to die.
Blood! What What happened here?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Footprint is a little too small for the average man, and a little too big for the average woman. A teenage boy?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I need to make a print. I need to make a print.
That doesn't work.
I need to make a print of this. Oh, dear. Did the boy get attacked here? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh dear, oh dear. Any other pieces? Any other heart? No. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Sergeant Russell! Hello, Ghostly Ozzy. Welcome to the stream. I'm making progress. Oh, what's the shoe size? Oh, wait, I got that. I got the measuring tape. Hold on. Let me do a quick, like, zoom through. I still got time, so it's okay. Bada binga, bada boom. Measuring tape. About 10. 10.2 is the shoe size?
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Wait, 11?
I don't think that's right.
Is that not it? 10.3?
I don't think that's right.
10.
I don't think that's right.
What is the what do you want me to put?
I don't think that's right.
Because like from 1, it looks like it's over 10, right? It's over 10. 10. What shoe size would that be? How do I know the shoes? Oh, shoemaking. 10 points. Oh, right. The book. There's a book. Oh, wait. I remember now. Sorry, my bad. Back to the bookstore. Okay, hold on. That's why it's a shoemaking book. It's because I need to go look at the sizes. Give me a sec. Wait. Shoe. Centimeters 23 is 5.5. 10.25 inches. 7.5? US is 8. Size 8? $10.25, 42, 8 or 8.59. 8?
I don't think that's right.
8.55?
I don't think that's right.
Men's shoe size. 8.5 is not it. 8 is not it. 41 or 42. I don't know what answer she wants me to
I
give.
don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Centimeters is... But he's a kid, so it's not like... It could be smaller, though, I think. 23...
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
I don't know what the answer is. What was that? What was the measuring tape? Is it in inches or centimeters? Because it didn't say. I'm assuming it's inches. .1 inches. So it's 10 or 10.1, 7.5? Try rounding up. 9.
I don't think that's right.
8.5.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. That's it.
Oh, 7.5. 7.5. So it's exactly like 10 inches, 7.5. So it's a men's shoe size. Okay, save. I need to call Sergeant. No, not this. Sergeant Russell, I found something.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Why the fuck do you not need to talk to him right now? You found a bloody boulder. You found a footprint. You know, it's obviously belongs to a kid, and you're like, I don't need to talk to him right now. The kid could have died for all I care. What the fuck is wrong with you, Penelope? What the fuck is wrong with you? I swear, I don't know. This game is like really annoying. Okay, ask Eileen about the shoe size, okay? Ask Eileen about it. How am I supposed to explain it to her, though? Why do I need to know the shoe size?
It's Penelope. I was wondering if you could check something for me. Do you know Terrence's shoe size?
I can find out. What do you need it for?
I came across a spot in a popular hiking area that looked suspicious.
Suspicious how?
It looked like some kind of scuffle. It could be nothing, but I wanted to run it by you.
Okay, I have it.
Oh, damn it!
7.5.
Any chance you can remember anything about the pattern on his shoes?
It's 7.5.
Loves to track dirt around.
Oh, I didn't want to tell her about the blood. Oh.
In the middle, there are multiple sets of 4 diamonds. At the toe and heel are rectangles that follow the shape of the shoe, and around the rest of the edges are markings that kind of look like little people.
Does anyone remember how the shoe footprint looks like? I don't remember how it looked. I should have taken a photo, damn it. Wait, can I Google that? Does anyone know what the answer to this was? Or is there any photo of the footprint? Okay, footprint. Can someone, I don't know, take a photo of the footprint for me from some video or let me know what the answer is? I want to see the footprint. I don't remember the footprint and how it looks like. I don't want to look at other people's videos because I don't want to be spoiled. So can someone be nice enough to do that? And send me a photo on Discord. I can compare the shoe footprint. What is this? This is the... we found a footprint of the cliff. You know, the seaside cliff? The cliffs. I forgot what the name is. And it's 7.5 inches. We just like got the shoe size. 7.5. And the mom, Eileen, is describing to us what the footprint of the boy is, like what shoes he has, and I don't remember what the footprint looks like or how it looks like. That's the problem. So I need some information. Like give me a picture or something. Yes, I didn't know that was just something that I needed to ask about and stuff. Okay. Just send it to me on Discord. I'm hoping it's not a match though, because it will be bad if it is, because there's blood. So if it's her son, it means that he's hurt. He's either dead or he's very hurt, which would be bad, and I don't want to tell that news to the mother. The mother is so awkward holding on the phone like, what the fuck? Hello, simple question. Why can't you just answer me? And I'm just being here, not knowing what to say. The fact that we can't reload in the middle of conversations and stuff is bad. Which, let's talk about the theory. What do you think happened? If it is the boy. Who do you think the culprit is at this point? Uploaded print. Okay. Thank you, Herma. You are great. Okay, there. Oh dear. It looks like the print. Diamonds in the middle. And then people. Oh. Do I say it's a match or is it not a match? It's a match, I think.
It's a match.
Oh, really? This probably sounds strange, but that feels like good news.
I'm not sure. The markings in the dirt really look like someone was abducted.
But it means we're closer to finding answers.
She has a point.
I'm not sure if this is a normal thing to say, but I'd much rather face his death than never know what happened to him.
I understand.
They're lowering him into his grave, then going through life doing double takes at people who look like him or getting excited at every knock on the door.
She has a point. She makes a fair point. Like, it's better to have closure and know what happened than not knowing what happened at all.
First time this has happened to me, you know?
What? What do you mean?
About 15 years ago, when I was pregnant with Terrence, My husband, Terrence.
Yeah, they can actually move on
I
knowing what
shipped
happened
the
to,
move to Carlisle.
the boy and
moving
stuff.
crew had transported almost all of our stuff, and I was due to fly out in a day or two. My husband had a business trip in Boston that he had left for a couple days earlier, and he was going to meet me in Carlisle after. Usually, we were good about keeping up with phone calls while he was
Oh
over
dear,
here.
the husband died, didn't he?
Everything was just so hectic. I never saw him again. He never showed up at our new house. He wasn't there at our son's birth. He was gone. And before you say it, there is a 0% chance he would have chosen to leave us. I knew something was wrong after his work called me and asked
Oh
me
my
what was.
god.
After his disappearance.
Oh, that sucks. The husband went missing, and then her son went missing.
Years, all with a
Oh
toddler.
dear.
I hung fresh missing posters over the browned, weathered ones beneath, until the phone poles looked like they had books stapled on. It took 10 years for me to accept he was never coming back, and my worst regret, that little bit of hope.
Eileen. Oh,
That's horrifying.
fine.
Now I understand why he said he'd rather face her son's death,
Maybe it helps. Maybe it makes
Because
it worse. I don't
at
know.
least you know what happened to the boy. As sad as it is, right?
Dude,
But
please find answers.
to this day, I think she still holds hope for the husband to come back. Like, he's still alive, and one day he might return. Like, that glimmer of hope. That's the most, like, sad part. Okay, let me talk to Sergeant Russell now. Something happened to the boy. Ah, dear.
I made a discovery. I may have come across some of Terrence's footprints along a hiking spot in the woods. I spoke with Mrs. Davies, and she confirmed the size and design of the shoes.
And how do you know to look into these prints? Couldn't they have belonged to anyone?
Well, here's the kicker. There was one clear print next to a muddled mix of prints in the mud. There was a rock nearby with dried blood and drag marks that led into the grass.
That does sound like a lead. We'll get some dogs out there and see if we can catch a scent.
About that. It may have been on private property.
Okay, scratch that then. Who's the owner of the property?
Evelyn Burke, 312 Hillcrest Heights Road.
I recognize that name. I assume you're already looking into her.
Yep, I am.
Way ahead of you.
Keep it up.
Thanks for talking.
Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
Yeah, I kind of did it, like, illegally, so he can't really go out there and investigate. I am sorry, Sergeant, but yeah, at least I got some stuff done, yay? Okay, what am I supposed to do next? Locate Speedy's diner. Cast the key part using the mold. How do I make the mold? Can I melt coins? Explore Stacy's room without her there. I don't know how to do either of those stuff. Time to talk to someone about the resin. I can't talk to Colin though. He's pissed off at me. Stacy? You're not there. Obviously, you're not there. It's not her. I'll try the art gallery again. Can I ask you about resin? I upset you earlier. I'm sorry. Do you have resin with you?
I just wanted to apologize for last time. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions.
Yeah, thanks. It's not a big deal. You have no idea how much it sucks to be the kid of someone famous. Your entire identity is them. My name might as well be Douglas's son, Ellison, because that's all I am in social circles. Meet someone for the first time? What's it like having Douglas Ellison as a dad? See someone you haven't seen in a while. How's your dad doing? And everyone assumes that everything you've ever accomplished was handed to you on a silver platter. It's gotten pretty old.
You should change your name and move away.
I've thought about it. Should have done it after college. I'm in too deep now.
This is completely unrelated, but... Do you know any history about Carlisle?
The only history I care about is them dead presidents, baby. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I hate you.
Can you say that more like a joke next time?
Did you study M.C. Escher at all while you were in college?
Oh, man, I wish. This may surprise you looking at my painting style, but he's my favorite artist.
Oh, really?
I love that I don't understand how he did it. His art, I mean. Most famous artists have similar technical knowledge that can...
I need to look up this person because I've never seen any of his art.
But Escher?
So I'm kind of like confused whenever they talk about his art, you know?
As cool as the impossible buildings are, my favorites are his tessellations. Especially his Sky and Water series, where the negative space of the birds transforms into fish. I could look at them for hours. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. One thing about Carlisle. Did you know that Escher came through here about 50 years ago? Not like it means anything today, but when I was in between two buildings for my gallery, that may have influenced me picking this one a little.
Interesting. Do you by chance know the name Hendrik Vandenberg?
Is he an artist? Never heard of him. Here's something you might like. I've recently been getting into collecting. Collectors are considered fairly prestigious in the art world, you know? Another badge on my Girl Scout sash. And I bought a box...
Don't you mean Boy Scouts?
The estate liquidator told me it was Escher influenced, or maybe Escher adjacent. Whatever that means. But the box is filled with lots of cool pieces.
Oh my gosh. I'd love to see that.
The box is back in my apartment. But if I remember, I can bring something here to show you.
That'd be amazing. Thanks, Colin. Do you remember the name of the owner of the estate?
Nah, it's probably somewhere in the paperwork.
And before I forget, would you happen to have any casting resin around?
Not sure. I rarely use it. I can take a look in the back if you help me out with something.
Like what?
I'll work on reorganizing some of my supplies. If you want to do that instead, I can go look around. All I need is for everything to fit into the box without overlapping.
Well, sure. I can do that. Now.
Cool. I'll get you set up.
Might as well. Ah, these kind of puzzle. I know this kind of puzzle. Fit everything into a box. Oh, there's circle pieces too? Damn, that's like tough. The circle pieces are the tough ones. Okay. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. got that circle pack here. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's not it. Yeah, I don't have space for any of that. Okay. No. Oh my god, this is hard. BRB, okay. Enjoy your BRB.
I'm ready to reorganize your supplies.
Cool, I'll get you set up.
Wait, that's not the answer? I got it right though, but that's not the answer? It's not overlapping though. Why? Why is not the answer?
That's it.
See, that's the answer. Jesus.
Okay, good news. I found a single bag of polyethylene terephthalate casting resin. A little dusty, but better than nothing.
Polyethylene. Who's a what?
All you need to know is that it's a plastic that you need to heat up and pour into whatever mold you have.
Got it.
Thank you.
One last thing. I want to clean this spot over here. Can you grab me a bottle of cleaner? Loretta left one in the women's bathroom.
You mean this one?
Huh.
I can explain?
You really can't.
I'm a detective. I like stuff.
Well, that's everything. Have fun inhaling melted plastic fumes.
Safe. Getting some progress.
That doesn't work.
Okay, what is the ornate key for? Because I already unlocked the thing in the cabinet. I mean, her attic. So what is the ornate key for? I need to explore Stacy's room where she's not there and locate the diner. Where's the diner at? Oh dear. Go back to where you came from. You're digging your own grave. I'm being threatened.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
You're being threatened and you don't need to talk to him right now? Are you fucking serious, girl?
That doesn't work.
Like, this girl is driving me nuts. It's like, oh, I'm being threatened. Doesn't matter though. I'm not gonna tell the police or anything. Not important.
That doesn't work.
I need to find Speedy's diner, then I can unlock the box, I think. But what is the... Where is the diner? I have no idea where the diner is. Speedy Diner. Speedy Diner. There's no clue at the house area, is there? Speedy's Diner. I asked pretty much everyone about it, but no one knows where Speedy Diner is. Is there an old map somewhere I can refer to where Speedy Diner is?
April 8th, 1997. Evelyn told me you and she used to be engaged. Well, that's a far cry from you not really knowing each other, isn't it?
You're talking to her? Nothing sacred with you, is it? Had you ever considered that maybe there was a reason I tried to avoid dredging all this up?
She doesn't have a very high opinion of you.
You think you can take anything she said seriously? She probably blamed me for us not working out. But I'm sure she left out some important details.
Funny. She told me not to listen to you either. What kind of details?
When I lost my arm, it ended life as I knew it, and I became deeply depressed. In the beginning, Evelyn was there for me, but it wasn't long at all before her visits became scarcer and scarcer. When I asked her about it, she said I was too hard to be around. I was going through the worst time of my life and was battling depression. I needed her more than ever. And that's not even half the story, but I'm already worn out. But even before that happened, there were times that the sweet, intelligent woman I loved would be shockingly selfish. Like this. I had completed my training as a prohibitionary firefighter and was going to be having a party with some of the other guys in the crew. She knew how much I wanted her there. She told me she was going to swing by a store on the way over. She never showed up. Said she got distracted. For hours? I don't know, but it was heartbreaking. Things like that happen more often than they should have. Be warned, she'll twist any situation to make herself the victim. You really can't trust her accounts of anything.
Well, she described you as a liar and manipulator with anger issues.
Why are you telling him that?
That cheap.
Cheap? I was living off a firefighter's salary. Of course we weren't going out to get filet mignon every night. I'll admit our dates were more on the modest side, but that's because I was saving up for bigger things. Heck, her engagement ring cost practically half my savings.
Huh. Looks like you two might have been looking at 2 different rings.
That woman. She knows we picked that ring out together, and she knows how much she loved it. Gold with emerald and diamond settings. Looked like something out of royalty.
They both lied. That's the problem here, though. Both lied. I mean, if he's telling the truth, I can see his point because he's working like a normal job. I mean, now he's even lost his job and he's sitting here, but the lady's staying at a fancy house. It's definitely different kind of people, I think. And we know she's sick, or she's taking medication and all. So she's more sus, I feel.
Your side of the story does make me question what she's told me.
Has she lied to you multiple times already? If I was a betting man, I'd put all my chips on it.
Man, maybe you two really do suit each other.
2 vices don't make a virtue.
You definitely had met her family then.
Yes. I hope you've enjoyed stirring up age-old drama, because I'm putting the stew away. This little talk ruined my day. Please don't ask me about it again.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, drama. Is there a map anywhere I could refer to where the roads are? Speedy's Diner. How do I look at where the diner is?
I know it's early, but I could really go for some sleep. I'll get back to work tomorrow.
You sleep way too early, lady, I swear. Let me call John again. See if I can talk to John and get something out of him.
You've reached the phone of John.
No.
I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Never mind, then let's go to bed. Why are you constructing stuff in the middle of the fucking night? Well, at the very least, it's not someone knocking into my, like room again. Why is that construction noise? This is still destroyed. Oh, it could be, wait. This room? No, it's still destroyed. It's still, like, not done yet. So what were they constructing? Where were they constructing at? So what were they doing? Everything here is still messy. There's still a wall. What were they constructing? I had no idea. Is that important to the game at all? There's a new item? There's a new item? Where? Hammer! Nice! I did not know that. What can I use the hammer for? What can I use the hammer for? Breaking into what's her name's room? Slam on the door? That doesn't work. What did I use the hammer for? Where's the diner? What road do I know? Well, how do I know where the diner is? How do I find out information from that? I need to explore her room, but I don't know how to get in. I need to locate the diner, but I don't know how to get in. Is to get her to leave her room?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Oh, they made this. They made this. They clean up the ceiling. Okay.
That doesn't work.
Not directly.
That doesn't work.
Could be upstairs, I think. What other reason people left the building? Because it collapsed. The building collapsed.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
The building collapsed. That's why they left the room. The
Work?
How do you tell them that? There was a newspaper, but do I show them the newspaper? Oh, do I destroy the room, the house?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Oh. Sorry about that. I forgot about that. Don't do that in real life, okay? Do not do that in real life. All right? Don't do that ever. Gotta be quick about this.
I know I remember Stacy saying she had no interest in the town. Was that a lie?
Oh, I'm gonna look at that later.
Locked. Locked.
Professor. I don't have a key for this though.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't want to break it off. It's still locked, so I don't have a key.
That's not done yet.
Okay, wait. I can look at this stuff. Okay, 347 Lee. Only one of these numbers is needed in the final solution. And it is in its proper place as well. 1689. Only one of these numbers is needed, but it's placed incorrectly. 6978. None of these numbers are needed. 1576. Two numbers are needed, but they're both placed incorrectly. So it's 1 and 5. Four, seven, two, one. One of these three of these numbers are needed, placed incorrectly. So it's 142. One of these numbers are needed, placed correctly. How do I get the? Okay, save. I can't save. Is there a key here? Monthly statement. Money. Miss Lee, please see me during office hours today. The quality of your recent assessment has not been at its usual caliber. Mostly would like to clarify if there are any issues in your personal life that might be serving as a distraction for coursework. If so, we can always work out some solution. Where's a key that I can find? Anastasia Catherine.
Locked.
Yeah, I get caught for sure. Jump out the window! The key's in the room, is it? Yeah, not Stacy. That's gonna be loud. I can try it one more time, see if I can find the key. If not, I'll have to do it like next stream, I think, because
I know I remember Stacy's.
not now for the key. Okay.
Was that a lie?
So we don't have the key yet. So just some items. All right. Okay, look at her name. Look at the professors. Look at her deposit. Look at this. And I think that's about it. So let me just... And I'll use her bathroom while I'm here. Sorry.
Nice soap.
Okay, I'll use the bathroom while she's here, and then bye-bye. Okay. So I think that's all I could do for now. But I don't know about Speedy's diner yet. Not while the alarm is ringing. Not while the alarm is ringing. Well, okay, maybe I can pretend I head out of the building because the alarm is ringing. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. They fixed the alarm. Perfect. Okay, call Sergeant.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Why do you never need to talk to him about anything you find? I swear, like Penelope, you get a certain letter, you don't tell the police. You find like stuff, you don't tell the police. Oh man, you frustrate me. But that is it, I think, for today.
Weird.
I will, because it is going to be like 5 p.m. soon, and that would mean that my dinner time would be arriving soon, and I want to rest for a bit, you know, for the night and evening before I have to work tomorrow, because work. But it's been fun. I made some progress. I have like solved some puzzles, snooped through a lot of people's stuff, you know. I will continue. Yes, I'll see you next month. Actually, it is actually next month. I'll see you in December. For those of you watching live, for those of you watching on YouTube, obviously I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.